Hi Sagittarius. So I'm gonna do a little bit extra for you because I'm not sure if I liked not that I liked what I saw, but I needed a little bit more information. So I'm gonna give you what I have, and then I took a separate deck and I pulled a couple of cards on the side, and I haven't turned them up yet. So we'll see that in a minute. What's going on in your head right now is a lot of thoughts, indecision. You're weighing your pros and your cons. You want to end certain cycles. You want certain new opportunities to come in. And you're looking for ways to achieve this. Two of Pentacles. Excuse me, I needed a breath. Two of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune, because you're thinking about ending this cycle, ending the way this wheel is spinning. But you're looking on how to do it. Two of Wands. We also have the Fool card and Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Coins. So you want to run out, rush into a new adventure, something like that, but not in the terms of being hasty or foolish about it. What's that saying? A pound wise and a penny foolish. That's not going to be you. So you're making your plans, or you want to make some plans, and you want to move towards something in a steady manner. You're taking your time about this, right? Now with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords, something came to my mind when I saw the Page of Cups, but as fast as it came in, it went right out. And it's to do with like the small love offers, like you don't want whatever something is. If it's another person, this person is honestly too young for you, not necessarily in age, but in mentality, and you're seeing that. So this is a situation that you've outgrown. It's just too childish and too small for you, and your eyes are wide open. In the same token, you're also seeing that you would be good by yourself. Nine of Cups, King of Coins, and the Pope and Popess. And she is asking you to use your instincts and trust your intuition at the end of the day. And she's also telling you that these are things that you already know. So whatever it is you're seeing in the situation, these are things that you already know. Okay, now what comes after that? The King of Cups and the Knight of Swords and Nine of Swords. This is you looking for ways to say certain things. If you have to sever ties, if you have to cut this love affair off or whatever, you're looking for the right words to say. And you're wondering if like certain truths are going to come out. You could be looking for just things to come out, and things will come out and reveal themselves. You just have to, I want to say, be patient, be strong, keep, the hope alive. And that's the thing. You're kind of like wondering if you really have the strength to do this. You could even be saying, do I really have the strength to like break up my happy home, my family? For those of you who might be thinking about leaving a marriage because it's just too much. And then more things are coming out. And again, it could have been something you've outgrown. A lot of us, I'm a Libra, so what the heck. A lot of us, we start off young. Maybe you got booed up or married in your 20s and you were still growing up yourself. So now you might be 40s, 50s, and you're starting to look around and realize you did grow up, you did the work, but your person still needs a ways to go. And at this point in life, you can't really carry anyone, especially if you already have kids. Your job is to care for yourself first and then your kids. And you really can't be trying to raise a woman child or a man child. Something like that, not to go off on a rant or a tangent. So what you are thinking to do, we have Four of Pentacles. You've got a lot of things pent up inside, a lot of repressed feelings, a lot of repressed emotions, thoughts. Everything is still pent up inside. And you're not giving yourself a chance or giving these things a chance to come out. You're actually taking a break from it because you're seeing things clearly. You're still trying to think. And for the most part, you're putting certain actions or certain thoughts on the back burner. In a sense, it's like you're gathering your strength to deal with what you're going to have to deal with, right? So the Three of Pentacles. because this is something that you are, it's like kind of like your goal for the most part. Somebody that you can work with, someone that you can work with, someone that you can make plans with and build with and so forth. So between the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, that's what you are actually secretly hoping and wishing for. Someone where you can feel like you got a break. You know, sometimes in these relationships, we got to work so hard, and it's like we never get a break. We don't know a moment's rest. We don't know peace. And that's the type of opportunity that you're looking for. It's like walking peacefully into the arms of love. It sounds idealistic and silly, but at the end of the day, when you've experienced peace on a certain level, that's a beautiful feeling. That's kinship. That's true bond. So that's what's going on in the world of your thoughts and the world of your feelings. So now step over to this other deck, shuffled it, laid a few cards out, and now I'm going to flip them over to see if there's anything in here to help you on this journey that you need to go on. So this is a new deck for me as well. This is the first time I'm actually using it with you guys. So might need like a minute or two to stare at the images and try to acclimate with what I'm seeing. Okay, what I'm seeing so far: King of Pentacles, King of Discs, stability, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Interesting. So you might have to choose between an earth sign and an air sign for some of you. For others of you, you want the stability, but you know that in order to get it, you're gonna have to be clear. You're gonna have to be, sharp. You're gonna have to be clear with your words as well. You're gonna have to tell whoever or whatever this situation is, because it could be work. You're gonna have to tell them, look, listen, this is what's going on. I'm not down with this. I'm not with it. Then we have the Eight of Swords. So again, you're not sure what to say, and you want to speak from the heart, but what you're feeling, you need to be able to translate it into clear words, into clear thoughts, so you can articulate and get your point across. At the end of the day, I would advise you speak some peace, and it's all about your healing. So put you first, put yourself first, and think about your healing, and think about what lessons you've learned along this journey so you can move on, because the Six of Swords is about moving on. What should I do? Six of Swords is about moving on. Bottom of the deck, Six of Coins. Bottom of the deck is Six of Coins. That talks about being fair. And if it's something that you're moving on from, you're moving on from things not being fair, feeling breadcrumbed, and not having like the balance that you need, and all this other stuff. It's kind of like cluttered on this counter because I have like so many things working on. One more card. Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is a person that they speak, but they talk too much, or they don't necessarily know the right things to say. So for me, I think it's telling you to think before you speak. But at the end of the day, with so many air signs and sword cards in here, it's about speaking. You need to speak up, but you need to do it peacefully. So when you make the choice that feels right for you, it's going to have to come from a place of peace. And I know that's not going to be so easy. Here we go again. Nine of Swords. This is a different deck. Nine of Swords. That's what you're worried about. You're worried about what to say. So for some of you, it sounds like you've already made your decision, but you're trying to figure out the execution. What am I going to say, and how am I really going to do this? The Magician card. You'll find a way. I'm just going to cut the deck in the middle so we can get on out here. If not, I'll pull this whole deck all night. Nine of Discs, Nine of Coins. You're going to be fine. You will be fine. You'll be on your own and you will be okay. And I think, yeah, Three of Swords. I had to look at the other half. I'm sorry. Three of Swords. That's how you feel. You feel like you don't want to betray anyone, blindside anyone, backstab anyone, and so forth, break anyone's heart. But again, at the end of the day, first to thyself be true. I don't know if this helps, Sagittarius, and I'm going to leave this here. Have a good night, guys.